Hi.
Hi, it's Mike Bogden.
And Craig Neville.
And this is the Island Park Weekly Weather Report for
Wednesday, October 22nd, 2025, and of course the 6 days thereafter.
That's right, and we're coming to you from my backyard
That's right.
where we have a giant pile of wood.
He got a delivery of some huge Douglas fir.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, these things they're as big as me.
And those are just the rounds.
They weigh more than I do, too. He dared me to push one over, so I did. It was easy.
But he couldn't pick it up to put it back
And then
up.
he's like, "Oh, can you stand it back up?" And I'm like, "Oh, that's a challenge. That's a dare." I tried. Ain't gonna happen.
That's right.
I got pine gum all over my hands now.
Oh, dead gum. Anyway, so let's talk about the weather and we'll get back to the wood.
Okay, all right. So it looks like for those of us that still have stuff to get accomplished before winter gets here, we got 3 days left to get it done.
Yeah.
Today, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Yeah, those are the nicest days to get stuff done.
That's right. That's right.
So it looks like we got, rather than have a nice weekend like we had last weekend,
it's going to be a miserable weekend.
This time we're having a nice weekend, and we're going to have the opposite for the weekend.
Right.
So
like I said, miserable.
So it looks like starting tomorrow we're going to start being in the 50s for about 3 days or maybe 4.
That's right. Yep. So we're looking at. I see the high 50s for Wednesday, mid 50s for Thursday, and then low 50s for Friday.
Yeah, and I'm seeing about the same, but maybe a few degrees warmer for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, but not a lot of difference. We're talking about, I think, 57. He's talking 54, and so.
Yeah,
it's gonna be 50s, which is really nice. It's gonna be very pleasant. Nighttime temperatures in those 3 days are gonna be in the 30s.
And I think it'll be mid 30s for Wednesday, low 30s for Thursday, and then hanging around that low 30 for Friday.
Yeah, it's gonna be fairly consistent weather for the next 3 days, which is really nice.
Yes.
And then
lots of sunshine and a few clouds, and then more clouds on Friday.
Yeah,
because that's when the next storm system begins moving in.
Yeah, I think it's going to begin more on Saturday than Friday. But anyway, so Saturday it's gonna change a lot.
Yeah, I see off and on rain for Saturday morning.
I'm not sure if it's Saturday morning or Saturday afternoon, but
Saturday afternoon.
Yeah,
late morning.
But anyway, but we're gonna start having a storm moving in starting Saturday sometime.
Yep.
And it's a big cold front, and the cold front's going to be with us for a while.
Yeah.
And with the edge of
for a while, the rest of the winter.
Yeah, pretty much. Anyway, so with this cold front's coming snow, which will start on probably Saturday night.
Saturday night, and I expect just a little bit on the ground for Saturday night, but I expect the storm to stay with us Sunday through Monday and maybe even into Tuesday morning. And I'm seeing 1 to 3 inches each day and night. So if we get the maximum on this, we could be looking at a foot.
Yeah, I definitely think we could be looking at a foot, but I think the bulk of it's going to be hitting us on Sunday, and then into Monday is where we're going to get the bulk of the moisture.
You think it'll move out for Tuesday?
Well, I think the moisture part's going to move out, but the low that's coming in is just going to be.
So let's talk about those colder temperatures, shall we?
You guys are going to love this. So after having 30s and barely above freezing or barely below freezing for a while, that's coming to an end because we're going to start dropping down first into the teens.
Yeah. So Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, don't expect the high temperatures to be much above the mid 30s.
Yeah.
Maybe even the low 30s for Monday and Tuesday.
Yeah, I'm even seeing maybe 20s.
And then what Mike is referencing is the nighttime lows, at least for Monday and Tuesday night, are going to drop down into the teens, maybe even a single digit. Mike is trying to convince me of on Tuesday night.
Yeah,
I don't think I'm going to agree with that.
Well, like I said, it's going to be cold. So whatever hasn't frozen yet will freeze.
Will freeze.
So
and make sure you get those hoses in if you haven't done so already.
And this one is not going away.
Plants and
So
we're settling into winter.
Yeah. So after this, you'll be lucky to creep up to a low 40. Most of it's going to be 30s or lower. So you guys. So this is where winter starts. So so anybody that wanted to go trick or treating. Trick or treat!
Yeah.
It's cold and snowy, so enjoy it while you got it.
Might not be too bad if maybe for Halloween they dressed up as that kid from the Christmas Story.
Oh, there you
right?
go. Yeah. Anyway, so but just just get all your projects done, get ready, because like I said, we definitely have a storm coming, and there's a big Arctic low coming.
And
down.
we agree on this, so
yeah. So just be aware of it, be geared up, make sure your snow tires are on.
Oh yeah.
And all the other good stuff.
Make sure your 4-wheel drive is working.
Yeah, because get tuned up for winter, because this is when it starts happening.
Yeah.
So enjoy the next 3 days, because it's going to be.
Yes, indeed.
You're not going to have these again until spring.
No.
So
And I will look forward to that.
exactly. So in my preparation to get ready for this winter and next, I got a call from Scott Miller over at Miller Tree Service yesterday, and he said, "Hey, I got some wood. Would you like it? I'll bring it to your house." I said, "Sure." He says, "Well, it's a Doug fir, or part of a Doug fir," and I said, "Great. That burns good." So he showed up with his dump trailer and dumped this giant pile of wood in my yard, which I'm extremely grateful for. Now I just got to figure out how to cut it and split it, because yeah.
He's got some good ideas, though. I would have been clueless on this.
Yeah,
I'd been like, well, what do I do with that?
Yeah, no, I can do it. I'm just gonna have to split it with a maul first, or I have to cut in rounds and split it with wedges, and then after it gets split in half, I'm gonna put it on the wood
All I know
splitter.
is my little 18-inch saw wouldn't even
No,
cut through
no, your electric saw.
yes,
Yeah,
no.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Hey, don't use it to me. That's not good. Anyway, so that's what's going on. But I want to thank Miller Tree Service. And I wanted to let you know. Now this is truly mountain country, because when your tree service guys are really accustomed up here. They showed up with a pickup truck, and then with the big trailer on the back, and in the bed of the strapped to the roll bar of the pickup truck was a nice great big buck.
Oh!
So they were coming up the hill yesterday morning, and they saw a buck up just the top of Ashton Hill.
So they went hunting real quick.
So they jumped out of the truck and went off the road, and then dropped the buck and got it and everything. And then but the truck was full of chainsaws and stuff, so they just tied it to the roll bar, and then came up, gutted it and everything, and then brought it up. So
brought it on up.
Yeah, I mean, hey, that's mountain man stuff. So anyway,
yeah, but how did they keep it cool?
it was cool yesterday. It was fine.
It was okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So anyway, so Josh, congratulations on your buck. That was pretty cool. I got a picture of it, so I'll put that in here too.
Okay. All right.
Anyway,
all right. I'll look forward to seeing that.
Anyways, but so just get prepared, because it's coming.
It's coming.
All right. So
I'm not going to be prepared.
well, you're never completely prepared, but we're getting as prepared as we can be. All right. So
we'll see.
So from Island Park, this is Mike Bogden
and Craig Neville.
Wishing you the best. Be safe. Be careful. Remember, we love you guys. See you. Bye.
Bye-bye.